Hi, my name is Marisha. Today I will be talking about the digital footprint, that we each have our own digital footprints and should be aware of the choices we make online. One's digital footprint is started the first time they use the internet. As most of us are in a generation where we were raised on technology, some of us could have been using the internet as early as 7 years old. Since being introduced to computer science, I've been really active in keeping up with the tech world. It's really interesting and even scary how much data is tracked online. I have learned that we all have a digital footprint, whether we are aware of it or not. In this speech, I will be addressing what the digital footprint is by definition, how we can protect our digital footprints, and how we can use our digital footprints to be beneficial in our life. What exactly is a digital footprint? A digital footprint is the data collected after someone has been online. There are two types of digital footprints. There are passive and active. A passive digital footprint is when information is collected from a user without the person knowing that this is being done. An example of this is when we visit websites. The user's information will be stored on an online database. This can include how the user accessed the website and include the user's IP address. This information is then stored in files and are accessible by any administrator. An active digital footprint is when a user purposefully shares information about themselves online. An example of an active digital footprint is when we use social media sites or decide to share our lives on applications like YouTube and TikTok. For example, YouTube, a popular way that people share their life is by vlogging. We are users of the internet may be also familiar with cookies. You know when you first enter a website and there will be a little pop-up box on the screen asking you to accept these cookies or to cancel? In order to continue using the website, you need to accept these cookies. I used to not know what this meant and I would accept without a thought. Cookies allow websites to remember you and your user history on their website. This is how the internet learns more about you. Clicking accept on cookies will allow a website to remember your logins, shopping carts, and anything you clicked on the website. This then allows a user to have private, valuable info stored on them. This is what online criminals will use to spy on you. This is why we really need to be careful on the internet, especially with online shopping. Always buy from a trusted, known site, maybe even a site that you have previously shopped on before. You do not want any unwanted eyes on the business you handle online. Now, how can we protect our digital footprints now knowing how dangerous it can be? We need to set boundaries for our digital lives. Always be cautious on public Wi-Fi. It is worthwhile to invest in a VPN. A VPN is a virtual private network. And although annoying, two-step logins are very helpful and can be very secure when having online accounts. If you don't know what a two-step login is, a two-step login helps keep our accounts secure. It is a one-time code in addition to your actual password. Users are usually sent a number via text message or a call to log into their accounts. Another way to keep our digital footprint safe is by deleting old and unused accounts. This includes emails, social medias, and website logins. If you no longer use an account that you previously used to handle your private business with, it should be deleted. This is because it's an account you are no longer actively engaging with, therefore you won't be able to monitor it for suspicious activity. Most importantly, always think before you click. Anything that seems suspicious of clickbait or comes off as random is best to stay away from. You are always better safe than sorry. Now that we've talked about the negative, let's talk about the positive. We can create positive digital footprints. Whether you have a positive or negative digital footprint, it still affects your image as well as future opportunities. Your online persona can be someone's first impression of yourself. It is beneficial to use your digital footprint to highlight your best qualities. This can be done by using your social media and platforms to educate others or teach new things. The key point from the speech is to be aware of your online presence for your own safety and future opportunities. It's not a good idea to put your negative thoughts and opinions onto the internet where others can see. It might bite you in the back one day when you're applying for jobs or wanting a promotion. There is always someone watching when you're on the internet. Nothing is ever private, even if it seems it is. Now, knowing that there is always someone watching, it is a good idea for everyone to create their own beneficial digital footprints as a way to control the online versions of themselves. If you are shy, this is a good way for others to see the real you and any talents you offer. For example, as a computer science major, we are encouraged by our teachers to create blogs or YouTube channels to show off our progress as a coder and make the projects we make public for others to see. This would then be beneficial when looking for a job in the future, because a future hire might see it. Now, with the information we learned in the speech, I think it's a good first step for everyone to make a goal to start cleaning up their digital footprints by first deleting old accounts. And that concludes my speech for the digital footprint. Thank you for watching.